For my Unit 4 discussion, I selected the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency article titled Securing Wireless Networks. This article connects directly to Chapter 7 and 8 because it focuses on telecommunications, internet connectivity, wireless technology, and the security controls organizations needed to protect information systems. In today's business environment, most organizations depend on Wi-Fi, cloud applications, mobile devices, and remote access. This means the network is not just a technical tool in the background. It is one of the main foundations that allows business activity to happen. Bourgeois explains that network allows computers and devices to communicate and share data, while Laudon and Laudon emphasize that digital firms depend on secure networks to support business processes, collaboration, and decision-making. The main point of the CISA article is that wireless networks provide convenience, but they also create security risks when they're not properly protected. Unlike a wired network, a wireless signal can extend beyond the walls of a home, office, or an organization. This means that someone outside the physical space may still be able to detect the network and try to gain access. CISA recommends practical safeguards such as changing default passwords, restricting access, encrypting wireless data, using a firewall, and keeping antivirus and security software current. These recommendations support the textbook discussion of protecting information systems through multiple layers of security. A wireless network should not be treated as secure simply because it has a password. It should be actively managed as part of the organization's broader cybersecurity program. One important connection to telecommunications is that networks make communication faster, more flexible, and more available, but they also increase exposure to cyber threats. Wireless technology allows employees, customers, vendors, and business partners to connect from laptops, tablets, and smartphones without being attached to a network cable. This supports productivity and collaboration, especially in workplaces that use remote or hybrid work models. However, that same flexibility means security must follow the user, the device, and the data. Laudon and Laudon explain that organizations must protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information. Wireless network controls support those three goals by limiting who can access the network, protecting data while it moves, and helping systems remain available for approved users. Encryption is one of the strongest examples of this connection. Encryption protects data by making it unreadable to unauthorized users while it travels across a wireless connection. Without encryption, information sent over Wi-Fi could be intercepted, especially on public or poorly secured networks. This is a major concern for businesses because customer records, employee information, financial data, login credentials, and operational documents may all move through the network. CISA's recommendation to encrypt wireless data directly relates to the textbook's discussion of protecting information assets from unauthorized access and misuse. In a business setting, encryption is not just a technical feature. It's a way to protect trust, privacy, and business continuity. Access control is another major theme in the article. Changing default router passwords and limiting who can connect to the wireless network are basic steps, but they are very important. Default settings are risky because attackers often know common usernames, passwords, and configuration weaknesses. If an organization leaves those settings unchanged, it may create an easy path for unauthorized access. Bourgeois notes that information systems depend on people, processes, data, software, hardware, and networks working together. If the network layer is weak, the entire system becomes more vulnerable, even if the other parts of the system are designed well. This shows why cybersecurity is not only the responsibility of the information technology department. Employees and managers also have a role in following policies, using strong passwords, reporting suspicious activity, and understanding that convenience should not override security. Another key point is that the wireless security requires ongoing maintenance. A network may be secure when it's first installed, but risk can change over time as new devices connect. Software becomes outdated, employees change roles, or attackers develop new methods. Firewalls, antivirus software, and software updates are important because they help reduce known vulnerabilities. This relates to the idea that information systems must be continuously monitored and improved. In conclusion, the CISA article reinforces the importance of combining technology, policy, and user awareness to secure wireless networks. Telecommunications and wireless access are essential for modern organizations because they support communication, productivity, and digital operations. However, convenience must be balanced with cybersecurity. A secure wireless network requires encryption, strong passwords, restricted access, firewalls, software updates, and responsible user behavior. This topic is important because every organization that uses the internet or wireless devices must understand that network security is not optional. It is a core part of protecting business information, maintaining customer trust, and keeping the organization running effectively.